and welcome back to Wheels Forgotten. Today, as you can see, I've done something incredibly stupid, and I have bought this 1976 Concord camper. It's built on a heavy-duty Chrysler chassis. In it is a 440 big block and a 727 torque flight transmission. So that is the reason I bought it. I'm hoping to tear it apart and yank the motor and trans out of it and hopefully find a good project for it. But in the meantime, I figured you'd find it cool to take a quick little walk around of this and see how these things were made back in the day. This thing is mostly aluminum, and it's kind of cool. It's a shame that it's in such bad shape because it's a pretty neat little unit. Other than that, we're gonna just do a little walk around, do a quick little video, see what we got, show you what I ended up with. I would have liked to have taken some more video earlier, but we were kind of busy trying to get it out of where we found it from. So unfortunately, you're joining me now, which is when I already have it here. But come on in and we'll take a look at what we got. Okay, like I said, this is about a 19-20 foot camper, somewhere in there. The store's got LP for the appliances and stuff down here, and the fuel tank's right below here. Inside, got some sweet pink carpet. The floor is mostly gone in it. It's pretty rotten right here. Soft. I just hit my head. There's a little, I'm assuming this is some kind of loft bed or something that might flip down. Some wasp nests there, so that's fun. But in here is the big reason we bought it. It is a big block Chrysler, and I believe an Edelbrock carb on top of it. The guy said he had the thermo quad, but sent it out or was keeping that, or I don't know what the deal was with that. But it has 52,880 miles. It actually runs pretty good. I don't think the fuel pump's working and there's no fuel in the tank, but we filled the bowls up on the carburetor and it started right up. I don't have a battery in it right now because the guy had a donor battery in it and took that when I left. But it has a small kitchenette in here, which has seen better days. But it's got a stove and range, and there's the main bed back there, I guess, or you can convert that into 2 benches or a couch or a table or something. As you can see down here, we have tons of debris, and looks like probably some rodents were living in here, and I don't know, who knows. It was been sitting outside. There's a fridge here. I haven't opened it yet. Kind of afraid to. Don't really want to. Something might come out at me, but I guess this is the bathroom. Let's see, anything living in there? Well, nope. Just some wonderful 70s yellow and floral. There's some cute little flowers there, you know. That makes things fancy. I'm honestly, genuinely kind of afraid to be peeking around corners in here because I've got no idea what's in here. I'll see what's in here in this cabinet. Come on out. Well, that looks like it was just some kind of storage closet or something. It has AC, probably just needs a charge. That'd be fine. Probably not. We go back here. What is this? This is fridge. I don't know how the fridge opens. I don't know how any of these motorhomes work. Anybody know how these motorhomes work? I'm kind of afraid to open that. The key here. Maybe you gotta get this key. Oh, that's not doing anything. What the hell? It's spring-loaded. Oh, that works. There. Oh, that's throwing the bolt up top. There. That should open. Might need to get a pry bar or something in there. It's throwing the bolt up top. See that little bolt up top there? I guess that locks and unlocks the fridge. So, unlocked. Well, shockingly, there's nothing in here. I'm shocked. I was expecting to find rodents, snakes, mice, something. We got the sweet deer hoof lamp there. That is something else. That is up here. On out of there. Hello? Nope, so far ain't nothing. Well, don't look like anything in there. Maybe like another pillow top there? I don't know. Couldn't put anybody in there. Maybe I see some latches up there, so maybe that whole thing folds down and there's another bunk bed up there. That's pretty nifty. I don't think that'd be very comfortable. Shit. Oh, ain't nothing in there. Well, that's a good sign. This thing must not have been sitting that long, because I was really expecting this whole thing to be just full of these, or snakes, or mice, or anything. But so far, looks like maybe the trip down the road at 65 miles an hour blew them all out of here. Scared them out. I don't know. Oh, there's a mirror. It's down here. Well, got some cleaners. That saved me $1.50 right there. Got a little microwave. Wonder if that works. Probably not. A couple fire extinguishers. Almost needed that today. Shot about a 30-foot fireball out of this freaking car when we tried to start it. Pretty much, I'm surprised it just didn't set everything on fire when that happened, because everything in here has got to be dry and flammable. So let's take a look outside. Got this cool little back rack on it. Weighs 1,000,000 pounds. So at least get $3 in scrap metal out of that. So that's good. Spare tire. Got a complete Omnian generator, which supposedly turns over. I haven't tried to start it or do anything with it, but it's pretty cool looking. I was trying to think of anything that I could do with it, or maybe sell it, or I don't know. Maybe it'll be a different video. I can try to see about getting this generator going. But she's a short wheelbase, real stubby looking. Kind of surprised it's got a 440 in it. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the walk around. If we come across anything exciting or figure anything else out, we'll bring you back around and stick you in there and give you a little overview. So as you can see, we've made a little bit of progress here. Pretty much have most of this gutted. Went ahead and put a battery in it. I think we're gonna go ahead and try to give her a fire up here, just to, before I pull the motor. I think you guys might want to see it. Might want to see it run, make a little noise. It'd be fun. I don't know why I didn't do that yesterday, but oh yeah, floor's gone in it completely, which, oh, whatever. I cut the bulkhead out so we can get this out a little easier. All the appliances are mostly gone. I got one cabinet left. Gutting it. Pretty much there. Got to take the windows out. They pretty much just screw in.
That worked well.
That didn't work.
Why didn't it?
This poor camper. This poor camper is going through somewhere.
But let's see if we can't get this thing to make some noise. I think I need to plug a couple lines back in. Vacuum, let's run this over here. What am I doing? Let's see, vacuum. That stuff was in my way. Don't know what that is. Probably for the, I don't know. Fuel, what is that? That goes in the dipstick. Is that a sensor? Like a transmission? Oh, it is. That's cool. That's pretty neat. I've never seen that. It's a transmission dipstick, but it's got an electric sensor on it or something. I don't know if that's for level or temperature. It's got this weird, funky electronic ignition box on it. I cut the ground on the trans, but that's probably not important. Cut the PCV off there. I don't think any of that matters. We'll go ahead and fill this bowl up. If I can get over here without killing myself. Let's see here. There. Yeah, let's get it everywhere. Figure if I just fill the vent tubes up, it ought to run long enough. Maybe. That's enough. Put a little in there, it'll be good. I think the starter's not super happy in it, but she does run. Let's try again. That choke didn't help it at all. But anyway, as you can see, it runs just fine. It's not picking up any fuel from the tank. There's nothing in there. I don't think the fuel pump works, and I don't know anything about this carb. I don't know if it's been set up correctly, if it's been rebuilt, or probably not. So it's pretty much just running off of the fuel that's being dumped in the chamber. Other than that, I mean, even with this, it's amazing with as hard as it is to crank, it still runs. It still starts up pretty easy. I would think with it cranking that slowly, you wouldn't get it to start that easy, but it doesn't seem to care. I'll do it one more time for posterity here, just for shits and giggles. Smooth, run smooth. Anyway, well, I think that's about enough fun. Shows, at least prove that the motor runs. It's a good motor. Like I said, I think the carb's just something they threw on there. It had a thermoquad on it, and that's probably long gone, but Go up with it. Go up with it. So I realize we're jumping ahead here quite a bit. I've lost some video footage of after that thing came out. I don't know what happened to either my SD card or something happened with the video footage. It came out and the video stopped right there, and then the rest of it of moving it around and cleaning it and looking it over is all just gone. So we fast forward here, obviously a couple of weeks, maybe actually a month or two, and I've tore it down and sent the block over to the machine shop, and we've gone ahead and done a 30 over on it, cleaned it up, painted it with some early Chrysler 440 turquoise. It looks more blue in here, but I assure you it's the correct turquoise color that it should have been. Don't know what exactly is going to happen with it. Just wanted to get it prepped, cleaned up, make sure the block was okay, oil it down, paint it up, not in that order obviously, and just have a good clean 440 put together. I got a clean bill of health, everything on it looked fantastic. It did have a wiped cam lobe, the one cam lobe and lifter where this one right here actually, where it was completely gone in it. So it was definitely time for a rebuild anyway. So, but there you have it. That's how you source one of these, a way to source one of these big block Mopars. One thing to keep in mind is that there is not a scrapyard in existence that will take your motorhome. So you need to be able to cut the thing down, burn it out. It's a lot of work. So getting it out, getting the motor and trans out is not that big of a deal, but definitely the aftermath of getting rid of it is absolutely a problem. So keep that in mind if you want to tackle something like this yourself. You definitely need some equipment, and a lot of sawzall blades, cut off wheels, things like that. But it was more for the experience than anything, not necessarily because it was easy. So if you like this kind of content, if you give me a like and a subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time here on Wheels Forgotten.